Ocean Biscuit TM. And I think it would be a good opportunity.
I'm just imagining that Ocean Biscuit TM is like the name of it.
I mean, it'll slow us down a little bit, but you can give it a shot. Roll open ocean, wouldn't hurt.
Alright.
Just bring it in if we get closer to shore so it doesn't get caught.
Man, I just hate those coral reefs.
Hate those coral reefs. God, I hate them.
Still going on about Nemo and his dad?
Oh, pretty sure he was a life drinker. all I'm
The
saying.
dad or Nemo?
All I'm saying is that dad, scientifically, would have become Nemo's mom because clownfish change gender depending on how many there are of a species in an area. Rolling the rope over.
Now, my question is, what does that have to do with anything?
I like that. I also like that over time, because of how modern Henny is, Hammerhold, has just become this place that's just a direct parallel of our world, and whenever we want something in our world to exist in the Bloodwine universe, we just say, it's a weird thing in Hammerhold that they did.
It's a very large city. There's a lot of subcultures.
Yeah. One of them is things Gabe knows about.
That's the entire thing.
subculture.
Ah, yes, Gabe Core.
Yeah, Gabe Core. They all dress in plaid sweaters and
They know the first half of The Little Mermaid.
and sunglasses, and they hate Disney movies. And
Except for some of them.
except for the good ones, of which there are 3.
See, the thing is, if you said of which there are 9, I could see that being a super controversial opinion, but once you're at 3, I feel like it gets to the point where you're like, okay, well, like, if it's that few, it's like Lion King,
Nope.
Little Mermaid.
Nope.
No.
He's only seen the first half of The Little Mermaid because he was too scared to
Yeah.
watch the rest of it.
I remember the first half of The
What, you
Little
were just
Mermaid.
expecting a net to come down and crush her entire town?
Well,
and,
okay,
like,
my question is your barometer for which ones are the best the ones Gabe likes?
Yes.
Or, like, the ones
Yes.
that have some sort of objectively positive
No,
metric?
yeah,
I could
the
be-
ones Gabe likes.
One
Okay.
Gabe likes.
So you're gonna say, like, the good ones, so, like, Treasure Planet.
I haven't seen Treasure Planet, but
It's
it is on
good.
Treasure Planet. I've never seen it. It's on the list.
I feel like you need to watch Treasure Planet because either it would be your new favorite thing, or we could all watch you get really angry.
No, it's Treasure Planet because at least they tried something, and the same with the Atlantis one,
Yeah.
which I also haven't seen, and then
The Emperor's New...
and the Emperor's New Groove,
Yeah, Emperor's
and
New
those are the 3 ones that I think are good.
So you're
So 2
No,
that you
no,
haven't
you-
seen, and the Emperor's New Groove.
He also liked Tangled.
I also like Tangled, but I don't count that one because that's like the modern Disney ones. So if we're gonna count that, then Star Wars is in there, and like.
Did you
yeesh.
like the Star Wars?
The new ones? No.
I think Gabe just doesn't like very many movies.
That's not true. I liked Corner Gas, the movie.
a classic.
A classic.
Was there a Corner Gas movie? There was! Was it any good?
It was amazing.
It was a
pretty
corner
good.
gas movie.
Remember the show? Well,
No.
they stretched it out to an hour. That's the movie. It's very fun. My favorite joke in the Corner Gas movie, spoilers, is that Brent's mom. No.
Okay, hold on. No, we have American viewers.
Yeah, they do not know what Corner Gas is, and you are spoiling the entire show for them, plus the movie. No, they need to discover this Canadian heritage.
You know what? Okay, Lane. Describe to me. Let's just say I am an American viewer. I do not know what this mythical corner gas is. Gas at a corner? What is this nonsense?
So you know Saskatchewan.
No.
It's okay.
All right, so it's in the middle of the country.
It's a rectangle and it's colder than North Dakota.
It's a rectangle.
Is it north of North Dakota?
Yes.
So is it North or Dakota?
Yes.
Yes,
But if you call it that, they will shoot you on sight.
and there's absolutely nothing. Have you ever played Minecraft?
You ever-
Yes.
You know super flat mode? That is literally Saskatchewan. You just keep traveling. Eventually, you come to a village.
So there's,
Otherwise,
so
and
there's
then you gotta
slimes.
fight off tons of slimes. Slimes everywhere.
But the slimes
Anyways.
are called bigots. Anyway.
if you keep traveling, eventually you'll come to a village called Rolo, and there's a gas station called Corner Gas, and that's what the show is about. Is just this tiny ass, like,
It's about
So it's a gas station based comedy.
it's a gas station based comedy. There's a restaurant
Now, of course,
attached to the gas
Oh.
station.
Yeah.
We're really
Oh.
bringing in the big guns.
and the lady that runs the restaurant is from Toronto.
from
Could you
Toronto.
imagine?
She also
so
sells
exotic.
Big
turtles
city.
at some point.
She does sell baby turtles at some point.
And also, the inside of one of the houses was actually shot in Regina.
All of them
Like, if
were,
you go
yeah.
into any of the houses, because they're real houses, it's a real town.
Yeah, people just live here and they say, "Can we build like a fake town hall over your house?" And they're like, "Oh, okay." This is the most interesting thing that's ever happened in this town. Fuck yeah, you can.
Now, just because this amused my 10-year-old self to no end, the main character,
yeah,
what's his name again?
Brent Leroy?
What's the actor's name?
Brent Butt!
Brent Butt.
and the creator of the show has gone on the record to say that him and Brent are the same. Just, it's so good.
Because Brent Leroy literally becomes a comedian.
He does, yeah.
And it's his dark secret.
His
Like,
dark
come
secret.
on.
His dark secret is that he's a comedian, and then the police officers want him to tell more funny jokes about police officers.
Now, this is an important question. The characters of Corner Gas.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's Brent the Gas Man.
Yes.
Brent the Gas Man's dad, Oscar, the former gas man.
And he's very angry.
He's very
he says
angry,
jackass
says
a lot.
jackass
and
a lot.
when I was a kid, it made me uncomfortable that he said jackass, so I wrote a letter to the Corner Gas crew to ask Oscar to stop swearing so much.
There's the mom.
Yes, Emma.
There's the two police
Two
officers.
police officers, Karen and Davis. Davis is a big dummy, and Karen is like
How did this happen?
a preppy lesbian. You got them discussing, like, would I be right to say she's like a preppy lesbian?
I feel
Yeah.
like in
Preppy.
vibe. I don't think...
Yeah,
is that
yeah, in
canonical
vibe,
in the
vibe.
show?
No, because she does get pregnant in the show. Or in the
What?
movie. In the movie, she's
Oh
pregnant.
yeah.
Because the actor was pregnant.
And then I think there's... What's her name who's in charge of the restaurant? And
Lacey.
then just a guy.
Hank?
Hank's just a guy.
He's not just a guy, he's a moron.
He's Brent's best friend.
The only food he has in his house is pickles and licorice. That's all he
Pickles
ever
and Pop
buys.
Rocks.
Yeah, pickles and Pop Rocks. And he's so stupid that they ban him from the town, and he only owns a pickup truck. So they like take the keys to his pickup truck, and he's stranded out there. And he's like, "Please, I'll die." And they're like, "You'll live. It's your fucking house." And he says, "No, you don't understand. I'm down to my last pickle." And so they leave him to
One
die.
time he choked on the same pickle twice.
Yeah, he was choking on a pickle, and they gave him a high like pull over, and he spit out the pickle, and he put it back in his mouth and choked again.
And that's how we'll end this tangent.
That went on for way too long. I'm
You
so
two.
sorry.
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
I've watched a lot of Corner Gas
You don't
being a
understand.
Canadian child, but you two take the fucking cake on
You
this.
don't. You don't understand. Our mom made.
Our mom held a Corner Gas viewing party. We're leading up to.
After like over a year, we watched every single episode.
And
And
ranked
ranked
them based on characteristics such as which character shined in this episode, which one didn't, how was the humor, how was the Saskatchewan-ness.
So my favorite thing about this entire like meta endeavor of this tangent is this is an elbow in the story. It's a good place, just like a prior one, where new viewers might jump on. And so the purpose of this episode is we establish what the characters are like, what they do, what the relationships are like to each other, what's the plot, and what's our table dynamic. So we did all of that. So now all that's left is the table dynamic. So I just get to sit here and go, so Corner Gas.
So Chelsea, would you say my family has a healthy relationship with this show?
No.
Well,
I've met everybody in your family. Like you guys didn't have any form of entertainment as children, with the exception of Corner Gas.
And the first half of The Little Mermaid.
And the first, because Gabe couldn't watch the second half.
Gabe couldn't watch any TV. We had we had the not scary VeggieTales. We couldn't watch Where's God When I'm Scared. That one was too
It had
scary.
a Frankenstein celery.
We couldn't watch the second half of The Little Mermaid.
She turns into a spooky, scraggly thing.
We didn't have TV. We didn't have, like, yeah, so then we watched Corner Gas and the first half of The Little Mermaid.
It's funny. I think I've seen one episode of Corner Gas, and like I didn't find it very funny. I didn't like it. I was like, I don't know. This
See,
is
I find it really funny too because it's one of those things where that's your impression with one episode. You guys have watched the entirety of this show a number of times, like through to a religious extent.
the thing is.
The thing is, I'm at the point where I agree with both of you because it's like I watched this show because there was nothing else on TV for like a span of time, and I was a bored teenager with depression. So like I just took all of this in with the knowledge of this is not a very good show.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was like, yeah, I've seen like one episode, and he was like, which one?
Well, that's the thing, because
That would be my follow-up too.
yeah, that would be my follow-up exactly, because
there
if you were able to recite the episode, like what happened, Gabe can no doubt do it, and then he'll pull up the chart of all the rankings and just be like, well, you see, it was a very low ranking one. You gotta watch one of these other ones. It's a higher ranking one.
See, I hate to
There
be.
was one episode. Sorry. There was one episode.
We weren't allowed to watch it.
We weren't
It
allowed
was the
to watch
forbidden episode.
There was one we were never allowed to watch.
The Fishman
The
episode.
fishing episode, because it's when people go
Oh
fishing
my
with
God.
Hank and they
The
find
sexy hit, the sexy
find,
fish man.
Yeah, they find Hank too sexy, and then Davis is like gay for Hank.
It's so good. Yeah, because the episode starts with Hank being like, hey, Davis, want to go fishing? It's like, oh, no, I don't want to go fishing. But Karen, you'll go fishing. And then Karen goes. And for some reason, when Hank is fishing, he's irresistibly sexy. And she sleeps with him. Or maybe she doesn't. And then she gets back and she's like, why'd you do this to me, Davis? Why'd you send me fishing with Hank? And he's like, last time I went fishing with Hank, I had feelings. And it's never brought up again.
I love it too because of the pair of them. Like that cop is this like super tall, like giant of a man, but the way he plays this character is very like happy, like soft spoken, like basically Trunk. And so
Yeah.
just like this like over 6 foot tall beast of a man is like, I had feelings.
I had to kill those feelings.
My gosh, I'm never. Like we were
Why don't we
trying-
pull up the map? Let's pull up the map. Just this is at a
No.
point where like,
No, I was fishing, goddammit!
We were driving down the road today.
Sexy fisherman.
What is my
Oh my
sex
God.
appeal while fishing?
actually that's a good point. You're a romance author, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, Chelsea, please tell your story. You got cut off.
We were driving down the road today, and Gabe made a Corner Gas reference that I didn't realize was a Corner Gas reference because I've never seen Corner Gas. And everybody was like, ha ha ha, that's a good one, Gabe. And then I was like, yeah, I mean, that's a little bit weird, but okay. And then, like, they were like, I bet Chelsea didn't even realize it was a Corner Gas reference.
Yes, because I said, man, it would be pretty gross if he put on a pair of pants that you found on the side of the road. I know that episode. And my family starts reciting like the preceding and following lines verbatim as Chelsea's like, oh god, it's happening.
Is that wait? Are the road pants also the magic cargo pants? Because both
No.
are Hank, right?
No, Davis. No. It's Oscar's the one that finds the gross pants on the side of the road and decides to become a trash collector.
The thing that's beautiful about this show is that it's like it's country Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Everyone's an asshole, and they get into mundane situations. But it's not like dating people and like bumping into people at coffee shops and like hobnobbing at corporate meetings. It's like
It's like the town wants to install a new traffic light and everyone is really mad about it.
and the cops have to confront the like restaurant owner because she keeps just going right through a yield. And it's one of those things where it's like there's a point where you have to respect her authority here. And it's like a major entire episode long plot that's this feud between someone going, why would I stop for a yield sign? And someone going, our town has rules. Like there's 2 cops, and at this point I'm just personally insulted.
Or when the volunteer fire department is just the exact two, like, they're two people that are, like, almost the exact same as the cops, but
Yeah.
just way better at their
Yeah,
jobs.
Carol and David, and they're competent. And the police are like, they did a fire drill, we need to do a police drill. Like, we can't let these guys take our slot as the sole authority in this town.
Like it's country Seinfeld.
You're gonna have to cut this whole section.
Yeah, I've literally just been like, fuck, this is gold, but how the fuck am I putting this in a highlight video? Like, fucking Christ.
Okay,
I feel like if we put this in a highlight video, it has to just be.
This. It's just this. That's all it is.
It's just we talk about corner gas. You don't even have to cut it. It's just start and end. Gabe has left the room. He is pacing, attempting to breathe.
This is not an uncommon occurrence.
He's going outside. He's leaving. He's going to get some air. He needs to calm down.
Man, this, I feel like
I can't tell if you're crying.
There were a lot of things that I thought we would danger on that would just derail an episode. I was not expecting it to be Canadian legendary TV show Corner Gas.
I've seen like an episode or two, and like didn't think they were very good.
They're not.
you wouldn't get it.
And it's one of those things where, like, now if you've never seen Seinfeld and you watch Seinfeld, it's like, I get how this was important to, like, comedy, but, like, it's not funny. But Corner Gas was never funny. But we all watched it because there's not a lot going on.
Listen, like,
No, Lane's gone. Lane's gone. He's gone.
Will, I need you to understand that when I heard the extended version of the Corner Gas theme, I legitimately cried. I was legitimately overwhelmed with a feeling of nostalgia for the prairies and for a simpler time, and I legitimately started crying because it is beautiful.
I can't shame you for that because I was watching This House Has People in It, and there's a line where the dad goes to the kid and it's like, it's not a good time to have a birthday, and I had to pause it and go, now we're out to sea.
Where are we now? I had no idea.
Oh,
Let's
goodness.
just pick up the map and figure out where the fuck we are.